Hi everyone, it's great to see so many faces out here again. My name is Alexandria Mitchell. I'm 17 years old and John asked me to come here and say a few things on behalf of young people, so I'll try and do my best here. I'll tell you a little bit of a story back to when I was in Copenhagen at the climate conference, and I remember taking a tour of a waste-to-energy facility there. And it was so funny because we all sat down at these big tables and we all got some snacks and everything was wrapped in plastic. And we were all laughing. We were all going, what kind of an environmental conference is this that they're giving us all this wrapped stuff and all of this plastic? And then there was somebody from Zero Waste International that sort of snidely said, you know, it's because they need to feed that incinerator that we're sitting next to. And I went, oh, okay, gotcha. So it was an interesting experience being there in Copenhagen and touring this waste-to-energy facility. And there were a lot more unanswered questions than the ones that were answered in terms of whether or not this was actually a positive way to go for waste management. So I want everyone here to just take a look around and see who's here, see the faces. I see a couple kids here. And again, I'm speaking here on behalf of the young people, I guess. And when we look at the issue, we see that this waste-to-energy facility, if it goes through, it's gonna affect the young people that are here today. It's gonna affect all of us. But at the end of the day, it's going to affect the individuals that are growing up in the community that will be affected, like the Fraser Valley Regional District, all of the communities that are encompassed in it. And to me, it just doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right to be building something when we don't even know all of the issues that are associated with it. When we don't even know every single health implication. It seems irresponsible to build something like that. So why? Why aren't we talking about the health implications in that room over there? Why do we have to come outside to talk about health implications? Why do we have to be asking these questions? Why do we have to be having these discussions outside of Metro Vancouver's talk? Why do we have to be talking about whether or not this thing is sustainable out here? Why aren't we talking about that inside? Why aren't we talking about the fact that communities are strapped for money as it is? They're strapped for funding. We're already having to make budget cuts in Abbotsford. I don't know about Chilliwack, but it seems to be pretty similar all across the board in every municipality. And why are we looking at this huge capital expenditure of something that isn't even going to have a positive impact on the lives of the residents in the region? Why are we doing that? Why are we even thinking of that as an option? It just seems crazy to me. Why aren't we looking at building, making sure that air quality in Abbotsford is maintained at least at the level that it is? Because we've already got issues. We've already got problems of air quality. Why aren't we continuing to maintain what we have and then make it better? I don't understand why we're okay with letting it get worse. Building something that's going to hurt people. You see, at the end of the day, this is going to cost money. This has health implications. It's not sustainable. And as a young person, I've got issues with the leaders of Metro Vancouver standing up and saying that this is a good option, saying that this is the best way to go, when we all know, and other municipalities across the world have all said that this probably isn't a positive way to go. I mean, we look at zero waste, and some people say that it isn't feasible. But I mean, look at San Francisco. The municipality just said, the city of San Francisco just made a goal recently that said they want to go for zero waste entirely by 2020. It's a great goal. Why aren't we looking at that out here? To me, there's too many unanswered whys. There's too many unanswered questions, and there's too many issues at stake here. There's too much to talk about that isn't being discussed in that room over there, and I think that's really disappointing. So it's time now for us to come together, as we are tonight, unite on this issue, and start writing letters. Start contacting Barry Penner, Minister Penner. Start contacting Metro Vancouver as much as we can, and really get as many people as we can into this issue, because at the end of the day, it is our future. And it's time that, once again, we work together for air quality in the Fraser Valley Regional District and across this area. But it's time to start taking action on this. So I'm glad all of you are here, and I look forward to seeing some people speaking inside, and I look forward to hearing this issue being resolved, and I look forward to hearing the end of incineration in this area. Thank you.